to a classic Zeppelin song. What we're going to start out with is on the 5th fret. We're going to kind of slide in when they very first come out. And it just gives it some emphasis if you do that once in a while. Little vibrato. Then we're going to hit the 3rd fret. This is on the 6th string with a slight bend and then open. What we're going to do is hit another E note on the 5th string at the 7th fret. This is pretty much what I see Page do live. So we're hitting 6, open E, and 7 E on the 5th string, 7th fret. I got in the habit early on of playing the E on the 4th string at the 2nd fret. Whichever's easier for you. For the verse, what he does is a little bit different, and each time he kind of changes it up, so you really want to listen to it or do your own thing. Either way, but the gist of it is we'll be on the 4th string at the 5th fret, and the 3rd string at the 6th fret. We're going to be referencing an A7th, I'm sorry, not minor 7th, A7. Then to a D, so we'll just put our fingers down on the 7th fret on that 4th and 3rd string. So we have this so far. Then we go back a fret. Instead of 5 and 6, we're going to be on 4 and 5. Back up to 5 and 6, and then 7. And it's staccato, meaning he plays it, stops, plays the notes, stop. And sometimes on that 4 and 5, he will add an extra strum. You'll have this. Listen for it. He doesn't do it every time. I think he does it the first round once, and again, it just varies. So that is really the intro, the verse, and the lick up to the chorus. For the chorus, pretty simple. We're going to be playing a D to a G. So it's a down up, and then a pause, and then an up down. Same with the G. Then our lick. Alright, so that really is the song. Before they go into the, after the chorus there, before they go into the lead and they play a D and G, they will actually just hit an E power chord. So it'll sound like this. The lead next and you'll have the whole song. So this song has a lot of overdubs in it. I'm going to show you the primary guitar, so if you want to play along with this, it will sound real well for you. Alright, so what he does to start this lead out is he's going to really emphasize this 6th fret of the 3rd string, then go to 4, alright? And then what we do is a hammer on from the open 3rd string to the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and then what I do is pluck with my middle or pinky finger the 1st string open. Alright, that's the first lick. Okay, for the second half, what I do is slide into the 10th fret and then hit 8, and then we'll hit 7, slide back into 8. Then what we do is hit 10, slide to 12, and strike 10. Does that a total of 4 times also, and then we're into the next section. The next section of the lead will go like this. start that lead out, the second section, what we do is hit 9 on the 3rd string with a bend and a release to 7. Then we strike 9 on the 4th string back to 7 on the 3rd. And then we're going to take our pinky, strike the 1st string at the 10th fret, and then the 2nd string at the 10th fret with a bend and a release, and a strike again back to 8. So when we hit that bend on 10 and the 2nd string, it's almost like he stops there, all right? So what we have this. So we strike 10, 8, then we go to 9 on the 3rd string, and then we'll come back to 10 on that 2nd string with a hammer onto 10. All right, so together, slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. We end it by sliding from 7 to 9 on that 3rd string. And I've written my notes out, so you'll be able to download it. There'll be a link right below the video to the notes. Alright, so the next lick, a little different. What he does is a pre-bend. So we're going to take that 3rd string at the 9th fret, bend it before we strike it, and then we strike it, and everything is pretty close, so it'll sound like this. So the difference there is, instead of hammering on 8 to 10 on that 2nd string, we're sliding, okay? So we have this. Pre-bend. Then slide 7 to 9 again. Alright, then you'll hear this section come in. It's another guitar overdub, and it's real tricky. What he's doing is, again, with this lead, he's kind of stopping his bends. So that's the key to this. We're going to be on the 2nd string, 10th fret, with a bend up and a stop. Then we're going to bend it up again as we strike it. And as we bend, we're going to release and bend again, and then we stop. So it's a bend, release, bend, stop. All right, so that's 2nd 10, the 2nd string. It almost sounds like a cat. It drives me nuts when you practice it. But you got to stop it after that 2nd bend. Alright, so then what we do is strike the 8th fret on that 2nd string and slide back to 5. We'll do that 4 times. Alright, so that is the lead. They'll do some more chords, and they go out with the lick. So I really hope that helps everybody, and you can play along with a great song. Enjoy.